always this way. For the majority of my life, getting out of bed was the most difficult task of the day. I'd rather sleep than to face the reality that was my life. I had anxiety, panic attacks, depression, ADHD, chronic fatigue, frequent migraines, eczema, psoriasis, and deep down, I was extremely insecure. The last thing I wanted, though, was anyone to know. I was great at showing up like everything was fine, with a smile. I thought, maybe if I convince everyone around me that I'm happy, maybe I'll actually become happy. My 20s consisted of building businesses to try and prove to the world that I was significant. They all eventually failed. I built them from a place of lack and fear, and I ran myself into the ground. Behind the scenes, I would numb my pain. My favorite was to just sit on the couch, smoke weed, eat shitty food, watch porn, watch Netflix. Oh, and I partied too. A lot. Yeah, I went and saw professionals. But all I heard was, you have an illness. There's something wrong with you right now. And if you take these pills, you should be able to survive just fine. Survive? This made me so angry. I thought, I'm not here to just survive. I'm here to fucking thrive. And there has to be a way. I took my physical, mental, and spiritual health into my own hands. I committed, truly, to doing whatever it took. I studied human optimization obsessively. I made promises to myself, and I kept them. To say it was difficult is an understatement. I took responsibility for where I was at in my life, and I radically disrupted the pattern and conditioning that I'd lived in my entire life. I realized that if I wanted to get to a place I'd never been, I'd have to do things I'd never done. The Stoics say, the obstacle is the way. If I wanted to get my life together, I knew most of the answers were on the other side of my greatest fears. I stopped running away from my pain. In fact, I leaned into it, head on. And slowly, I began to get better. You see, every single time we follow through on a promise we made to ourselves, we create this little case study that tells our psychology that we are adequate. I finally started to feel worthy of the life that I wanted. And that developing belief changed everything. You know, we are so focused on chasing success externally because we think it's the answer to all of our problems internally. Well, that's bullshit. Our pursuit should be focused on our internal state first. When we master the inner game, our greatest external desires follow. Your relationships, your career, your finances will only grow as much as you do. So, after all this work, I don't just feel normal. Most of the time, I'm truly thriving. It's been worth every second. And now my life is helping people do the same.
Kaylor Betts as a coach. It is one of the best decisions I have ever made in my life.
It's been an incredible experience.
Working with Kaylor has given me the confidence to be myself.
I help people drastically improve and upgrade their mental health without drugs. Just like I did. Many think it's a joke, but I feel too good to care. I started when no one was watching, and I kept going till people did. I've been traveling the world, working with clients from all over the globe, in my group academy and with one-on-one clients as well. I have an incredible team that helps me accomplish our mission, and now we have a podcast that has thousands and thousands of downloads, and our fan base is growing every single week. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, but I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, challenging people to think differently. When you grow out of the person you used to be, people get uncomfortable, but that's a them problem. I've learned that when they laugh at you and try and tear you down, it's when you know you're doing something that actually matters. That you're speaking your truth. and that's not to be apologized for. Now, if you're struggling just like I did, I'm here to tell you that if I can do it, you can do it too. I promise you, commit, become obsessive, take massive action, and never stop, and you'll get there. Think big, start small, grow fast. The Navy SEALs talk about a quote that says, "Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die." Unfortunately, most people would rather fantasize about their dream life than have to go through the temporary pain and discomfort that it will take them to get them there. You cannot let that be you. All the bullshit you're facing is the greatest opportunity for growth you've ever had. Keep climbing, my friend, one foot in front of the other, because it takes a breakdown to go through a breakthrough.